to Scott Cohn in the top state, in some basement, with a recap of those. I think it's windowless, so we know nothing. But here's some diabolical hints. Where is I see you have a big knife. Is it? Where was Jason in Friday the 13th? Is that what state? Where was Camp Crystal Lake?
I am basically just kind of whipping up some breakfast for the crew, or it might be a late night snack. It might be 3:30 in the morning. You just don't know yet because we're not telling you yet where I am. Here's the order of business today. Next hour on Squawk Box, we will start our countdown. We'll reveal the runners-up in this year's Top States for Business Study. Some interesting names and interesting movements in there. So states 5, 4, 3, and 2 in the next hour. And then in the 8 o'clock hour, we will finally let you know where I am. We will speak with this state's governor. We have lots of good things that we're cooking up. Let me recap, as we promised, our diabolical hints. You saw them on CNBC yesterday if you were watching. Here they are. Caffeine fix, no right turn, bragging rights, playing the blues, and Project Runway. Those 5 hints all have one thing in common, besides being diabolical. They will tell you where I am, America's top state for business, in our 15th top state study. It's all coming out as Squawk Box roll.
Let's put the screen back up because I need the hints one more time. I don't know if we can get the producers to put the screen back up with the 5 hints. Project Runway. Does that help you at all?
No, because it's not about the show. Or the
no, it's not, no, but maybe there's some runways being
built. What about no right turn? That means
somewhere?
That they stayed. They didn't. They're either purple or stayed blue or something, right? The state. It doesn't mean. I don't think it means. Where can you? Where is
the caffeine fix is the thing that every day.
That's too obvious.
Went straight to Seattle.
Yeah, it's too obvious.
Straight to Washington. Except Washington State has won before. It's not.
Yeah, it's hard to believe. But and then What about bragging rights? Playing the blues. See, playing the blues.
We're not down. It's not New Orleans.
No, it's not. It's not. Who's the hockey team? I don't know. St. Louis? Not Missouri.
I don't know. He's also. I wanted to say the other tip that we've realized, having done this now for many, many years, is when it's in a place where there's any light at all, he has done it outdoors. I think.
Well,
so I think that we're.
No, that's not necessarily true.
Is that not true? I think we're West Coast. That's where I'm going because I think that when it's been dark, you haven't wanted. I think I don't want to give away how this all works, but it seems like that's been the case over the years.
Well, you know what we could ask him, Scott?
Well, yeah, I don't think you're giving away any great secrets about how the sun moves. Like the parts of the country, it's really dark out right now, and other parts it's not.
Scott,
but
what did you
really
change this year to make it different than last year?
Well, so the big change this year is that we've gone back to workforce as the heaviest weighted category. Last year, we were coming out of the pandemic, and we based this on what the states are talking about as they're marketing themselves to business. And everyone was talking about we have low costs, we have low taxes. So last year, cost of doing business was the heaviest weighted category. This year, they're back to talking about workforce, which is something that they started doing several years ago, but we all know about the huge workforce shortages. And so that's a big deal. And the other thing within workforce is we're talking more about community colleges, industry-related skills, because as the nation ramps up this supply chain again, there's a huge demand now for workers who can be smart on the assembly line and have some tech skills. So it's not just STEM workers now. It's also people that are coming out of technical colleges and the like. So we're looking at that as well.
Did you ramp up the woke quotient, Scott, on what makes a good workforce? I don't know, benefits. I can imagine how you could ramp it up for where a happy workforce might have nothing to do with salary or maybe how you're treated. But take your pick of social issues on what you might put into this to where it would skew a state higher. Is there a high woke quotient?
So we have a category that we call life, health, and inclusion, and workforce is worth 16% of the total. That category, life, health, and inclusion, is worth 13%. And that's really, it's quality of life issues. So the things that we've been looking at since we started this in 2007, crime rates, air quality, things like that, healthcare. Within the last several years, we started looking more at inclusiveness because we know that, it's not a woke thing or a political thing. It's what companies are talking about, as you know, as they try and attract a workforce.
Well, that's all based on
companies
the workforce,
want to
but just
cast a wide net.
Pure business for companies is probably a much more objective, the workforce is important, keeping your workers happy, but now none of them are ever going to show up again back at work.
No, but that's the entire point, which is to say that if
I know,
if
but
you want to
is that important? We hear it's not important to be back anyway. We hear from people all the time that you can do it from home, and in the Netherlands, they may never come back.
Well, look, that's actually a larger question.
This is another interesting thing is that. The whole remote work thing, which was a huge focus, again, last year coming directly out of the pandemic, there's not as much of that going on in the site selection world. It really is about all of these plant deals that we're hearing about, whether it's Rivian in Georgia, whether it's in, all of these other Intel in Ohio that we talked about a couple of weeks ago. It's really about rebuilding the supply chain, and it's not so much now about the remote work, which is still sort of fleshing out. It's about getting people on site that can do these jobs in plants, and in which states are going to be best situated to attract these huge deals, which are happening.
Andrew wants to try and out you.
I don't know if this is trying to tip us off.
They got a light up there at the top of the steps.
But if you turn around, Scott, just a little bit to your right. Turn to your right behind you.
His left.
Your left? Mm-hmm. Is it your? Yeah, to your left. No, go to your right. Look to your left. Behind you.
Your other right.
You see that there appears to be, unless this is trick lighting.
It's trick lighting. Someone's up there.
Some kind of light that seems to be coming through windows, which would therefore put you, I would say, east of the Mississippi, sir. At this point of the ballgame.
You think I'm diabolical. Our crew and our lighting folks are really diabolical. That's why I'm making them this nice meal.